Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today for this twin flame reading. Today's reading is going to be what your divine masculine wants you to know right now in this moment that you've clicked onto this reading, what your other self wants you to know. So for this reading, I always use the Soul Coaching Oracle cards, what your soul wants you to know, from Denise Linn. So I'm going to start shuffling. This is always a very, very deep reading. So I'm really excited to see what your divine masculine, what your other self wants you to know to help you right now in this moment, to just help you stay focused, balanced, and to trust, and just what you need to know to help you right now. So it's really important. It's a really important message because it is from your other self, and it's what your soul wants you to know as well, because you're one soul. So let's see what your other self, your divine masculine, wants you to know in this moment, and then I'll go to the communication. I will get communication from your divine masculine as well, because I know that you all love the communication. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey and supporting my channel. It really means the world to me. And thank you to all of you for taking the time to comment, to share how you've been feeling and what's going on in your journey so far, and encouraging me and sharing your love with me. Thank you so, so much. I'm so very grateful to be connected with you guys. And if you are new and you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really helps my channel grow. And if you'd like a private reading, just email me. It's in the description box down below, and I can book you in if you'd like a clearer message for your unique twin flame journey. And I have got an extended available if you'd like to purchase that as well for June. It's more in-depth communication for the divine masculine. So if you'd like to purchase that, just email me as well. Everything you need to know is in the description box down below, and I can send you the extended reading within the 24 hours that you email me. So let's see what is going on, what the divine masculines want you to really know at this moment with your other self, what your soul wants you to know to help you along, to help you stay calm and balanced, to focus, to understand what is your other self, what your divine masculine wants you to know right now. Nice clear message, please, divine feminines. Playfulness and joy. It's what's wanting to come out from your other self today. So relax, divine feminines, and be more playful right now is what you need to know. And at the bottom of the deck is inspiration. You are an inspiration. How you've, what you've done so far on this journey, and what you're coping with on your day-to-day life in the 3D, everything you've done, how much you've grown. You are an inspiration. So you should be really proud of yourself. And your other self, your divine masculine, wants you to know it's really good for you to be more playful. And some of you might be really annoyed by me saying that, because you could be thinking, how can you expect me to feel playful when I'm on this intense journey and it's so painful sometimes and challenging? But that is what you need to know. That's what your other self wants you to know. If there is nothing to worry about, and you can be playful, everything's how it should be right now. And the more you can make time for yourself and to be silly and be playful, the better energy you'll be in. And you are, you can let go. You can let go of the need to know what's going on with your divine masculine all the time, because you know what's going on with your divine masculine, because you are one. You know what's going on within you, and you know that you've been through this huge transformation, and that's also happened to your divine masculine. So now it is time to be playful and to have fun, because you've come so far. You are doing so well, and you have done so well on this journey. So be more playful. You can have fun. You are allowed to miss your divine masculine. Of course, you miss the physical person, but know that you are never separated from your divine masculine. You're just in preparation. You're just not with the physical person, but you are coming back together as one. This is why you're not with the physical person, because you're both in preparation. So you can experience this beautiful, beautiful relationship without all of the toxicity, negativity, the old programming, the old belief systems out of the way. So you can experience this blissful new life. And you've already started, like I always say, your new beginning, your new life, because you have been through a huge transformation. And now it's about everything you've learned and everything you've been through is putting this into practice in your everyday life and seeing through the illusions and the triggers or anything that you could be experiencing right now. Always knowing that your divine masculine is coming back to you, that you are one soul, and you are going to be experiencing this relationship, and you're bringing this down into 3D now. This is what you're experiencing right now, and you could be feeling uncomfortable, like I said, because you don't know what's going on. Your divine masculine could be feeling, not feeling where there's no communication or there's silence and pause and you're not sure what's going on. But as I said, when you are silent, when you do trust yourself, you do know what's going on with your divine masculine. When you don't allow the ego to take over and feed you a lot of nonsense and make dramas and different situations up that are untrue, when you're actually honest and you're being truthful to yourself, you know your divine masculine has had this massive transformation and things are different and they are coming towards you, because the way you're feeling and how much you've changed and how much you've let go and how much more in tune you are with yourself. So the divine masculines, your other self, wants you to be more playful. I don't need to go to the guidebook because I know that that is what the message is that you can relax and have fun, be silly, let go, do things that you love, knowing that your divine masculine is taking action. They are coming towards you every single day. So it's fine to be playful. Let go of the control of when or how and be more playful, and that really helps. It helps you to get into really good energy. And your other self, your divine masculine, wants you to know there is going to be joy. This is a time to be joyful because everything's how it should be right now. You are coming back together and it's getting closer and closer, and you're going to experience so much joy together because you've been in preparation, because you're doing what you're doing now, because you've learned so much, you've grown so much. There is nothing to worry about. There is going to be joy, and there's going to be so much love and blissfulness. So there is nothing to worry about. Everything is how it should be right now. So feel that joy. Allow yourself to feel this joy that is within you when you allow everything else to go. The negativity, the toxicity, the nasty thoughts. Just allow yourself to feel this love, this joy about this beautiful relationship that you're having, this experience, that you've found this love, that you've been so deep within and you found that light within you. Just feel that now. Feel this joy and celebrate this love. It's time to celebrate this love. Divine masculines, as you know, are accepting this love, and they are allowing themselves to really feel this love. They have always felt this love, but they haven't allowed themselves to feel it. And now, because you're allowing yourself to open up and to really feel this love more and more throughout your day, on your journey, because before you felt that love so deeply and so intensely, but something would always come in to distract you, and you'd think that you're crazy, or that you think you're making the whole thing up, you've got it all wrong, because what's going on around you in the 3D, so the ego kicks off and feeds you a lot of nonsense. So now is the time to just feel this love so deeply, and you're doing that more and more. And this is why the Divine Masculines are smiling to themselves and celebrating with themselves and getting used to feeling this love and being comfortable with this love themselves. They're doing it with themselves first. They have to feel it themselves first before they can express it to you. But they want you to know, your soul wants you to know there is joy, and feel that joy that's already there now. Just thinking about how things are going to be with your Divine Masculine, or just being joyful, just thinking about how blessed you are that your Divine Masculine came into your life. To be more in the present moment. To celebrate this beautiful experience that you're having. And I think even when we're uncomfortable, when we're having triggers and tests, we know what's happening to us. We know that we're releasing things that no longer serve us, and we are so conscious and aware that that's happening. We're allowing the process to come, and it's going a lot quicker. It's fading, the times of feeling uncomfortable. It's not staying with us for a long time. We're managing it. And through the process of uncomfortableness, we're aware that it's happening. And allowing it and accepting that that's how you're feeling, being more respectful for yourself and having more compassion towards yourself. And as I always say, the more you do for yourself and you accept things for what they are, allow yourself to feel this love, you're doing it for your Divine Masculine too. And that's why your Divine Masculine is smiling and celebrating this love within themselves, because you are allowing yourself to feel it deeper and deeper, and allowing it to last longer and longer instead of trying to get out of it somehow. So that's amazing, isn't it, guys, what your Divine Masculine? So have some fun, guys, because everything is fine and how it should be right now, even if it feels uncomfortable, like I said, in the 3D. Living in the 3D and doing our day-to-day life is very challenging on this journey. But you have to see beyond the illusions. Right, what would the Divine Masculines love to communicate to the Divine Feminine today? Nice clear message, please. I'm using Divine Masculine Messages of Love from Liz Harrison. I'm thinking about you. Yeah, of course they're thinking about you. As I said, they're smiling to themselves. They're celebrating this love. They're not hiding this love from themselves anymore. I love you. Yes, they love you. I will come forward to you in time, yeah. So don't worry, they will come forward to you in time. And at the bottom of the deck, our love will conquer all. So your Divine Masculine is thinking about you an awful lot at the moment, desiring you and enjoying this love when they're thinking about you. They're not allowing their ego to get them in a place of being so afraid and having to avoid feeling this love anymore. They're thinking about you and smiling and enjoying thinking about you and enjoying you. And they're always thinking about you. But it's a really nice, they're in a place now when they're thinking about you, it's not creating them so much fear anymore. they're excited about this, and they want to tell you today that I love you. They do love you. Whatever's going on in your 3D world at the moment, they do love you. And I will come forward in time. And they will come forward in time when it's the right time, when it's divine timing. When you've let go and you accept things for what they are. They will come forward in time. And I know that some divine feminines get frustrated when that card comes out, but it's really important that they're saying this to you today. They will come forward in time. They're just preparing. They're allowing themselves to feel this love, to celebrate this love with themselves, smile to themselves about this love. Be comfortable with themselves feeling this love. And then they will come forward to you. And that's what you're experiencing as well, more and more and more. Where it may be really intense, where you're really feeling this love so deeply and it's driving you crazy because you're thinking about your divine masculine, and it's like you could be as if you're already having this relationship with your divine masculine. It's like really taking over, where you just, you just love them so much. So they will come forward in time, guys. This is what they're preparing. They are preparing to do this. And that's why you're feeling this so deeply now. Like I said, you're allowing yourself and accepting this love because your heart is open. The divine masculines are feeling this love so deeply as well, because what you're doing, because you're one soul. Right, let's see what my pots say, what the energy pots say. Let's see if I can get one out. Emotional. So that this is very emotional. This journey is very emotional. You can go from all different kinds of emotions. And emotional, the divine masculines are emotional when they're thinking about you, and not in a sad way or in a bad way. They're feeling emotional because you make them feel so happy, and they love you so much because they're allowing themselves to feel this love. It is making them feel emotional because they miss you. And it's a happy feeling as well. A happy feeling of lots of different emotions. And yes, as you know, you miss your divine masculine, they miss you, so that can be emotional for the divine masculines. And a lot of the time we don't see that because the divine masculines hide that from us. But they do feel the same because you're one soul. They deal with it differently, the physical person, maybe to you, but they do feel these emotions. They do get emotional. Let's see what else is going to come home. Come home, how funny is that? Come out. Devoted. They are devoted to themselves now. They're devoted to this relationship. They're devoted to you because they love you. They're devoted to themselves because you're devoted to yourself. You're devoted to this journey. You're devoted to God, the universe. You're being who you truly are. Allowing yourself to be who you truly are. Being yourself. And the divine masculines are doing the same. They're devoted to themselves. Because they're feeling this love and devotion towards themselves. They're sharing this love with others, and they're preparing to share this with you. Let's see what else comes out. My communication for the divine masculines. what they would love to say to you. You're so beautiful inside and out. Yes, because they're thinking about you, and they want you to know that you're so beautiful inside and outside. The whole of you is beautiful, and they love you. You're the most precious thing in my life, yes. Of course. Because they've devoted themselves. They know how precious you are now. They're being honest and truthful about this. And you are so precious to them. They know that this is so different from any other experience or relationship they've ever had. This love is unexplainable. And when you feel this love so deeply, it can be very emotional. But you are beautiful, beautiful inside and out, and that's what, you know, they're thinking about you guys. They are loving you. And their strong message for you today is be more playful, and they're excited about being more playful with you and having fun with you. Being in a lighter energy and not being so serious, because all of the things that no longer serve you, all of the toxicity, negativity, the old thought patterns, all of those things have dissolved. You've let them go. Still letting them go, because it is an ongoing thing where you allow your thoughts in, but you allow them to go. You're watching your thoughts. All of those things are going to be managed in a completely different way to how they're going to be when you come back together with your Divine Masculine. So there's going to be so much more time for playfulness too. But you can be playful now and enjoy yourself, knowing that everything is fine. There's nothing to fear or doubt. They are coming back. And feel this joy of knowing. Allow yourself to feel this joy and this love, because there is going to be so much joy and blissfulness for when they come back. So be content with how things are right now, and allow yourself to feel this love. Smile to yourself, celebrate this love, because every day you're getting closer and closer. You're moving closer towards each other. So thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you understand how I channel, because it is deep. Because this is a relationship with yourself, guys. This is a relationship with yourself, and as I said, what you do for yourself, you're doing for your Divine Masculine. And your Divine Masculine came into your life to wake you up and to show you the greatest love of all, and that's loving yourself. And when you're loving yourself, you're loving your Divine Masculine truly and deeply, honestly and unconditionally. When you do that for yourself, you're doing that for your Divine Masculine, because you're one. This is different from any other relationship or soulmate relationship or anything. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you, like I said, for joining me. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really helps my channel grow. And if you'd like a clearer message for your unique twin flame journey, just email me. It's in the description box down below. You know that I think about you guys, and I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.